Greetings, shipmates. Let's make mistakes. Here we feature ourselves in the Jarvis on the wonderful map of Shatter, heading towards the Alpha Cap. Yes, this is another Jarvis video, because we are still in the Royal Navy Arc, and I am playing the Royal Navy ships a lot. I believe at this point here, this was a mission one to do what was required as British destroyers, which involved capping. So naturally, I want to get this cap done. Looking at the arrangement of the other team, this could be a challenge at best. We've got the Kronstadt, we've got the Cleveland, we've got the Chapayev, we've got the 39's got Hydros as well. So taking any caps is going to be difficult and require a little bit of patience. But if we did it all patiently, we wouldn't be having anywhere near as much fun as we're going to have in the next 10 minutes. The title of this video will be HP and why do we need it, or something similar along those lines, because it turns out that while the HPP is pretty important to being alive, you only need a few points to stay alive. And that's going to become more relevant later on in this video. So as we're heading into the Alpha Cap, I'm reasonably confident with 46 spotted in the Seattle behind me that we're going to be able to spot this guy. He's going to drop his radar and we're going to get the 39 dealt with nice and early.
Smoke generator activated.
And that radar's going to come. Never. Exactly never, that's when. So my mate in the Seattle here
Smoke screen set.
is what, 4 kilometers away. He's 5.5, so he should be at least giving it a go by now. He's not having that. But we're going to sit here for a little while. We've run our hydros. See if we can at least get something on this 39 and get him taken care of. Again, it's another game featuring our friends the CV. But by now, the smoke is dissipating and we're going to have to leave the cap. The Chapayev is pushing into radar range. There's no sign of the 39. So I'm just starting to create a little bit of distance here up towards this island that we're going to use to turn quick. Now I'm not getting out of here unspotted. At this point, it's not going to happen. He's flying his bomb straight back over. Planes are coming in to deal with that as well. And I am now lit up like a Christmas tree. But we managed to go undetected briefly, and then we're lit up again, and the 39 starts to pepper. Engines, yeah, that goes the way as it usually goes. A bit of last stand, that's going to help us. I'm not going to repair that yet, just in case we have to pick up a fire. We've got speed. We've managed to get ourselves undetected. But we are losing the Alpha Cap. Charlie Cap's gone. No one's contesting Bravo at the moment. Looking around at the rest of our fleet deployment, not a lot. I do query that the Seattle, see if his radar was working, but we don't see no response. So we're going to go back round and we're going to have another go at taking this cap. Our RPF is still was pointing towards where the 39 was. Now it's moved again. So I'm expecting something to come from out of that way. I'm going to keep the profile of the boat low in case there are any torpedoes coming across. We can manoeuvre with 1 minute and 14 left on our hydros. We need to get this done. We are lit up, but because the problem with the Jarvis is we don't have the concealment module at this range. 6.3 is where we're being picked up, so we're being outspotted by that. He's turned up again. We've managed to get some damage on him. We've still got time on these hydros. Drop the old smoke just to try and disappear briefly. We'll notice our engine's also taken one for the team again. Knowing what's pushing back in again now, knowing where that 39 is, I have to start thinking about moving across the cap, getting some distance away from him again. In the meantime, we're going to fire off some torpedoes, just farm a little bit off of the Freddy, see if we can convince him that this isn't the best course of action to take. And then with our smoke timer starting to slowly run down, we're going to need to move. Now this Helena could be a problem, and it's going to so much prove to be a problem as well in a minute, because again the rest of the team are, well, they're pushing away over there. And Megami, I'm not really sure what he's doing at the moment. I think he was trying to have a fight with that Cossack who's disappeared. But we're nearly taking the cap, so I'm risking this to get the cap done. Turn the boat away. Smoke is nearly available. You see the shots coming. We've got time to turn the boat and avoid the first volley. Drop some smoke. Get some fire on him. Hopefully he gets some decent damage on him, maybe even get rid of him before we move away from the gap. It's one less. I've noticed the 39 is just starting to come in from the rear as well, but Luna's low enough. Reload to AP, try a volley there. Back to HE as she angles away. So close to getting rid of her, but that 39 has disappeared behind. Hydras aren't available, so we ain't going to be hanging around here. Last volley out. Can we get rid of her? Breathing in, and yes, she's gone. Right, guns round quick. Hydras picks up with a 39. Now this is going to hurt. He is pretty low HP. We're going to try and kite away a little bit. See our repairs on cooldown. We've caught fire. We're in trouble now. We're in big trouble. He's disappeared. We're spotted by planes. We're on fire. He can see us. Torpedoes aren't available yet either. So it's a bit bad. Are we going to survive this? Probably not. But just trying to narrow the profile of the boat again. Probably a mistake. Mistakes were made. No one's proclaiming to not be making mistakes as we play this. But sometimes you just need a little bit of luck. There's the hit point. 95. Now I've dropped the smoke here to try and save myself and the Megami who's coming towards me. Because there's a Cossack over there.
Smoke screen set.
Now, I didn't see what happened in real life, so I'm going to swing this one back round and see what happened to the Megami, because he was lit up.
Torpedoes to starboard. Has taken the lead.
This doesn't go well for him, so I'm assuming the 39 is still right on top of this island here. Megami is not going anywhere. Meanwhile, because I've been detected and my HP is low, the Cossack has line of sight on me. I've beached this as close to this island as I can, praying that he's not got to lob any shells over there, and that Cleveland over there is far too busy working on what he's currently working on. Luckily for me, he's toast, and everything goes silent. Now, we're not actually in too terrible a position, but we don't have that cap anymore. We don't have Alpha. This 39, he's on very low HP, but our fleet isn't too bad. I mean, it's pretty spread away from Alpha. Charlie's well and truly secured. For some bizarre reason, I've decided now is the time to go and take on a Cossack with 95 hit points in Bravo. There is an exit strategy in mind, which is straight up here. So slow the boat down, start capturing, and await what can only be described as inevitable fate, to be honest. Death by Cossack. If we slow down enough to just hopefully disappear. If he sees me, I want to be able to disappear immediately. Ideally, he's going to fire his guns as well, because there's enough ships around there. Certainly that Baltimore is going to be able to spot him if he does. We are detected. We are panicking. Oh dear, this is it. He's seen me. I'm dropping some torpedoes. I've made a decision to reverse the boat quickly. Thank God for that. He's lit up. He's seen by the Baltimore. The Baltimore unfortunately decided to take a large chunk out of him. I've decided that I'm going to continue to fire on him as well. Managed to get there just before the torpedoes do. Yeah, I'll go to take the Bravo cap as well. So that will be second cap for this game, along with the defended flags. But we're not done quite yet. That health isn't really going to change. 95. Still got a few more mistakes in us. Let's jump forward 30 seconds because we're just going to manoeuvre around a little bit. So I like the look of this Freddy now. What I'm planning to do is drive through that little gap there between those islands and then turn right, hard to starboard up between these two little islands here, taking into account the manoeuvrability of these British DDs, how quick they turn. Yep, mistakes are about to be made. I don't know if he's run his hydro yet or if it's available. But at least with the island behind me, we could get ourselves into a position to hopefully drop off some torpedoes and disappear up this gap before he sees us. He's moving at a pace. Lovely. Right, time to turn. Although, yeah, we've made a mistake here. We haven't allowed enough turn. I've had to slow the boat for the torpedoes. Annoyingly, we can see he's spilling off speed, which is fortunate for me because I just hydroed. He's picked up those torpedoes, and he's not going to eat those. Chances are he's going to get round this corner and finish me off. But we're going to keep hammering away at the throttle and pray something's going to work in our favour. Torpedoes missed, we've cleared that island. Too busy looking at where he is behind, we've actually managed to crash into the outside of the next island as well. No, Freddy is well and truly missed. But we're at 679 points. Someone else is going to take the Alpha Cap back. We haven't got a huge amount of damage. We've managed to survive and we managed to take the caps. We've managed to keep ourselves alive. But there is still time just to do something with this Freddy. We'll see if we can finish him off. So what he's going to do is he's going to turn in now. He's going to make his turn to starboard and drive in towards Bravo. Which isn't going to end too well for him. In the interim, he's going to get blatted. Probably, I think, from the Musashi. We're going to see if we can finish him off. Maybe it was even the torpedo bombers that came in on him, actually. Let's have a little watch. But I'm looking to just slowly reverse the boat back up here. Use that gap in the islands we just came from and see if we can finish him off. Which is how this game is going to end. And health points. As long as you can keep hold of them all, you only need one to survive, or 95 will do. Don't forget to check out the rest of our YouTube channel and Twitch, and subscribe and like the video as well, please. That would be great. Until we sync again, Bravadoh sign. Thank you for watching.
We destroy.